What's up, everyone, and welcome to the Insider Show number 5 here at Slab Stocks on Fanatics Live. I'm Aaron, joined by Papa Slabs here.
Hey, everybody.
We've got a big show for you guys planned tonight because not only do we have our normal insider information coming your way, but we also have got some exclusive things happening tonight. We have got our first ever merch drop here on Fanatics Live. And let me mute this for a second. We've got Color Blast hats, Slab Stocks Color Blast hats in the building. So we are going to give 2 of these away, and then we're going to sell an additional short printed amount of them that you will find out how many will be available when they get listed for sale. It's not many, so you're going to have to be quick if you want one. They'll be very cheap. They'll be at a great price for you guys because we just want to get you guys some cool hats here with the Slab Stocks brand on it. But I'm going to list the first Slab Stocks Color Blast hat on giveaway right now. So as you join the stream, you can get in on the giveaway. I'm just going to put this up to like 8 minutes right now.
I got to shout out our man Jack for getting these things in production.
Yeah.
He does all the magic in the back end with us, and he did a great job in getting this merch. This is very limited, sweet stuff.
Yeah, so we're giving away 2 of these. This giveaway I just put live is for 1 single hat. I will start a second hat giveaway, and then, like I said, we will sell a short printed amount of Color Blast hats. I assume that they'll sell it fast because there's not many of them. But you know what? Color Blasts, they're short print. They're rare, so these will be rare to find in the wild. They will be very cheap. I'll tell you what the price is so you can prepare if you want one or not, so you can know if you need to go spaz to buy one. Only $23 for a hat, which is literally just us cost, break even, nothing. We're just trying to get these hats to you guys. Really cool special design hat we had with the Slab Stocks logo with the Color Blast type of effect on it. So that will be happening in a little bit today, guys. Not break worn. They'll be fresh, brand new. You guys are being funny in the chat. But what do we have planned for tonight? We have got a couple things planned. We have got our normal hobby talk, but it's going to be pretty abbreviated tonight because we have got our deal break, which is 2 boxes. It's 1 Royalty tennis box and is 1 Bowman baseball box. And then we also have got 2 cases sold out of Royalty tennis, 84 spots sold out in each of those, and potentially some more surprises on the way tonight, which will ensue here very soon. So make sure to stick around, hang out. If you're wondering how people knew about all these breaks to buy into them that we listed today at very good deals, well, I will tell you this. To be subscribed to the Slab Stocks text channel, all you have to do is text JOIN to 888-425-1089. It's on the screen. You can see it right there. Text JOIN to 888-425-1089. And the Slab Stocks Sunday Insider Show will bring you hobby talk, deal breaks, and look ahead to the following month. There it is on the screen again, in case you need to subscribe to the text channel and you have not already. So
be an insider.
We're going to jump into some hobby news right away. And once this first giveaway for the hat pops off, we're going to start a second one because we're giving away 2, and we're selling a short printed amount after that. And you'll find out how many once I list it. But yeah, $23 per hat if you do want one. That is the list price for it. So if you have not bought a spot, then you'd have to pay for shipping too then. But yeah, so 2 big things in the hobby this month from a release perspective. On the left, you've got the Gary V and VeeFriends Topps Chrome released, where the Superfractor sold for $4,000 for Honest Honeybee. So $4,050 for the Superfractor, and then there was a Rock Superfractor this month from the new Topps from WWE that sold for $3,950. So I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. Which one of those 2 cards would you rather buy for $4K? No wrong answers here. I'm sure people will want one or the other. But yeah, Papa Slabs, I know you were the one that opened the 2 VeeFriends cases we did. Just thoughts on the product?
So as you know, I've dabbled in VeeFriends since kind of the inception of that product. So it was fun for me, because I kind of knew all the characters and followed along. So the one thing I got to do is give Gary credit. The guy said he was going to spend the next 2 years just working his IP on this product and to get a Topps Chrome release of it. That's pretty dang good. Now, I actually bought into 7 break spots myself on this. Not our break spots, but other people's break spots. And I hit a couple, and they did sell pretty well on the secondary market. I got to say, I was pretty pleased. So it was fun. It was a good time.
I personally did not dabble in any VeeFriends, but if it were me, I'd have to go with The Rock just because The Rock is obviously one of the most famous people in America for sure. And that's a pretty class superfractor with the glasses on the belt. But I'm sure there's people out there who would take the B, who are huge VeeFriends collectors. On the right, this is my domain, obviously. Royalty Tennis released this month. For us, it was one of our biggest releases ever. We've opened up to this point probably, I think, 44 cases on live stream. Tonight it'll get up to 46 at minimum. And the biggest sale so far out of the Royalty Tennis set publicly was this Djokovic The Coronation Platinum Auto Acetate 1 of 1 for $17,000. This is probably the most fun I've ever had with a card set through ripping it here with all of you guys. Opening some cases myself, buying cards for my collection, getting ready for the National and the Midwest Monster, which we'll talk about in a little bit. And so the French Open is going on right now. For those that don't follow tennis, the French Open is going on right now, the second Grand Slam of the year. Today just concluded tomorrow concludes the round of 16, and the quarterfinals start in 2 days. And some great matches so far today. Alcaraz and Shelton, which was a fantastic match. Alcaraz beat Shelton, but Shelton played one of the best matches of his life, which just kind of goes to show how good you actually have to be to beat Alcaraz at the French Open, which doesn't happen very often. He's the defending champion right now. But yeah, that match was so good. I think anyone that's a Shelton fan has to have some great confidence coming out of that. Like, he looked really good. He pushed Alcaraz to the brink every set, really, and it was only one break that decided the match between all four sets.
It tells me, I don't know what it tells you, but it tells me there's a lot of upside on Shelton.
Yeah,
I think he's still coming.
Yeah, Shelton is 1 year older than Alcaraz, actually. However, in tennis years, he's much younger. Shelton started playing tennis full time when he was like 16. He was a high school, or he's quarterback for football before that. Wow. And Alcaraz has been playing since he's a little kid. So, Shelton's got some room to grow, which is a great thing. If you watch the match and say, wow, he's got to improve his backhand return. He's going to improve a couple other things, some decisions. You're like, wow, he played really well. So big things coming for Shelton, not to mention that's his worst surface, too. Like, he's a better hard-courting grass player. So
I want his serve. I don't know what you want, but I want his
serve.
Yeah,
his serve is one of the best on tour. If he's hitting it at like a 65% clip to 70% clip, it's one of the best, if not the best. So, big ups to Shelton today. An awesome tournament so far. I'm waking up at 4 a.m. Central Time to watch Coco and Mira's match. They don't play each other yet, but they both play tomorrow morning. So, going to be really tired tomorrow morning, but it'll be fun.
Somebody said Iga didn't look great.
She did, but she clutched up. She clutched up when she had to. And honestly, I don't think Iga like 3 weeks ago would have won that match. So I think anyone's an Iga fan, that's great to see for her.
Sorry to hear that one, Max.
No, Draper looks great. He's just trying to get people to give him his cards. So, guys, switching gears here. I know there's a lot of baseball fans in the house right now. Aaron Judge is having an all-time season, one of the best seasons of all time, right? He's hitting like nearly 400 with 21 or 22 home runs so far. He's definitely the MVP leader in the AL, which would be back-to-back years he would win it. And Ohtani is likely MVP leader in the NL. I heard the first time ever that there would be NL and AL repeat MVP winners in the same league back-to-back years. First time ever.
Wow.
If the two of them won it. So Aaron Judge's market is exploding because last year his market was doing super hot going into the playoffs. This October ace sale is probably a little bit before the World Series. So $8,500 for a Sapphire Orange Auto PSA 1010. Thing just sold for $18,000 5 days ago. I mean, literally his market is exploding, and you really wouldn't think that could get any higher last year, or Ohtani's also. And both their markets are only going higher. So it's pretty crazy.
When we were reporting on an $8,500 sale, it felt like that was to the moon, right?
Yeah, you think that like that's expensive, right?
Yeah.
Like that's not a 25. It is a pop 1, I think, or maybe a pop 2, but like that's pretty crazy. So then on the right side here, coming soon is Dynasty. There's still no release date for 2024 Dynasty, although Topps has previewed an insane amount of images for the product with Usain Bolt and Ellie De La Cruz having a dual patch autograph in the set. And it looks like that this hat giveaway is popping off right now. Let's see who wins. I don't know how many people joined the giveaway.
Good luck.
I think a lot, hopefully. But here you go, guys. Good luck. Who's going to win the first hat of the night? I'm going to list the second one, and then we're going to do our
first winner.
Corey H. Congrats, Corey H.
Let's go, Corey H. Congrats.
You have a hat coming your way, and now we are going to start the second giveaway here. So make sure to hit follow and enter. These are very rare. We are listing a very small amount of these hats after this second giveaway. So get your fingers ready to buy one if you want one.
That's it, right?
That's it.
What you're listing is it?
We're not remaking this color. I will say we will be doing a new run of hats in the future that have a little bit more available. But this is it. What you're seeing right now, what's going to be listed tonight, is going to be it for the Color Blast hats.
Super short print right here.
Yes, Max. I have a huge head, and there still is like 3 clicks on the snapback, and it's a little loose right now. So there's plenty of space for those large head folks like myself.
We got pretty fat heads.
Dude,
I got 3 too.
Yeah, my head's bigger than yours. I'm 4 in, dude. My head's grown way too much, unfortunately. But is what it is. All right, guys. So the second hat's live. We will be exactly, Max. We will be doing a small sale of them. Like I said, 5.5 minutes left on the timer for the giveaway, and that brings us to our 2 last things here to talk about before jumping into the breaks for tonight. Little podcast section to start. So June preview. There's 5 releases on the calendar right now. Maybe a couple more on the way we don't know about. Like maybe Dynasty gets added. But June 4th, Sterling Baseball is on Wednesday this week. That should be pretty cool.
Let's go.
I have to say, I haven't seen the checklist yet. I also don't know when it's going to be in hand. So I am not exactly sure much about Sterling Baseball other than the cards that they previewed, which look sick, but it will be awesome. June 11th is going to be Topps Baseball Series 2, a very affordable release. We'll be breaking 10 cases of Topps Baseball Series 2 on release day. So make sure to join our stream and watch our text message for our listings that go out for that. And then June 12th is Topps Chrome Basketball. So that is going to be one more non-licensed Topps Chrome before Topps gets the license back with NBA Topps Chrome Basketball. June 16th will be a big release. I know Papa Slabs is pumped for this one.
Yeah,
Marvel Comics Chrome. That's Topps Chrome Marvel Comics. Your Avengers, your Spider-Man, your Thor, and any other characters you guys can think of. It is going to be a full hobby release, and it will be a very, very, very fun product. I've seen the preview images. They look awesome.
Max, you're going to be joining me? Looks
I'm sure he will be
joining me.
And then June 18th is Topps Inception Baseball, which is bringing some, first base relic hit cards and stuff like that to the set again this year. And I think that Dominguez has like this Grand Slam base relic, and it's a piece of the base from each of his Grand Slam or something in his debut. Whatever happened on his home run debut, they got the base relics in there. And final thing before we jump into the breaks for today. Midwest Monsters coming this week. We leave Thursday for Indianapolis to go to the Midwest Monsters. So if you're anywhere in the Midwest area or want to hop on a flight and come to Fishers, Indiana, which I would say is worth it, there is a 500 table card show that we sponsor now for the 4th year running. And we are going to have a host of cards there. Everything from tennis to college football to baseball to, I'm sure there's going to be some entertainment cards there, some soccer, of course. Your Star Wars stuff, I'm sure, will show up.
Heck yeah.
So there'll be plenty of stuff to find there with us at the Midwest Monster. Come around and say hi to us and meet us there. But if anyone else, you're going, G. Carlos? Dude, I can't wait to meet you there. I thought it'd be the National to meet you. But come on, dude. Come on over. Fishers, Indiana. Great show, guys. It starts on Friday and is Saturday until early afternoon. So I would definitely recommend coming Friday if you can. If not, Saturday morning into the early afternoon. Great show.
2 things on that. One of my favorite shows of the year.
Yeah.
Besides the National, this one's like a mini National. It's really cool.
Yeah.
And shout out to Andy from Indy Card Exchange, right?
Yeah.
He founded this thing, and he makes it
with Jeff at JJ All Star Sports.
With Jeff at JJ, and they do a fantastic job. If you got kids, this is the one to go to too. It's really cool.
Yeah. So we'd love to see you guys there. Next up is the last thing before we get into the breaks for today, and this is about the Midwest Monster as well, as there is 2 minutes left on the giveaway for the last half before we list our short run of them. But we have got a very special thing happening again this summer, and it is the Slab Stocks Camp Kesem fundraising event this summer, where we raise money to help send kids to camp whose parents are impacted by cancer. We've raised over $300,000 by the help of many sponsors and collectors like yourself who have helped buy cards from us at the National, on live streams, many different ways. And in about 4 or 5 years now, we've raised nearly $350,000. So we are hoping to raise more money this year. We will be doing another kickoff at the Midwest Monster. Every year we kind of kick it off at the Midwest Monster, where we do a little charity spending spree, and we buy cards from different dealers at the show, and then we turn around and bring those to the National and sell them to people at the show. So I would say this: 1, if you're a dealer at the show, please let us know. We'd love to come and make a deal with you to help out these kids. 2, if you're attending the show and maybe have some cards you think could help these kids, we will buy them from you and we will resell them at the National. And we just hope to have you guys along for this journey. I'm sure we'll be doing at least 1 stream later this summer that will be fundraising for Kesem. Likely what happens is the stuff we don't sell at the National, we'll bring to here on Fanatics Live and sell after the National. So that's what we're doing. Midwest Monster kickoff for that. So everyone,
5th year?
I think it's 5th year. I think it's 5th year. So
all right.
It looks like our giveaway's got 1 minute left on the clock. And in the meantime, when we wait for that to go off. I will explain once again for all of you just joining what we are doing in tonight's show because a lot's going on. So right now is going to be the merch drop. It's the giveaway for the final hat for free. We are listing a very short run of these. You will have to have your fast fingers ready if you want to get them. And you might ask why so few? Because Color Blasts are rare. So this is our Color Blast short print hat. We will have another run of hats in the hopefully near future, maybe in the next couple insider streams. That will be a wider range of hats available. But today
they will be different.
But they will be different. This hat's done. We're not making this hat again. So if you don't get one today, unfortunately, I'm sorry. You're going to have to go and try a bargain with whoever gets one in the chat. But you guys can do that if you want to. But so we will list those here. Once this giveaway pops off, I'm going to be like ready to drop it in the store. So I hope you guys get ready to buy this. And then also we have got our deal break coming up next. So we have the 2 boxes that sold for a very cheap amount. The Royalty Tennis single box and the Bowman single box. I'll be listing another surprise break. And then we got 2 cases
Entries in.
Winner
is.
Oh.
Here we go.
First Bowman.
First Bowman. Congrats.
First Bowman. And yes, T-shirts are planned for later in this summer. So, guys, we will be doing more exclusive drops like this on the app here on Fanatics Live at our Insider shows. So, guys, get your horses ready because I am going to list these Slab Sucks Color Blast hats. It's not many. There's a lot of you guys here. I wasn't sure how many of you guys were going to show up for this, or if you're showing up for royalty, then you're here for royalty, and we'll list that soon,
and
too.
And that's the run, right? What you're seeing.
What I'm about to list is literally the run, so there's no more than that, so I apologize. But
transparent. You get to see the run on this.
And it's going to be very, very, very affordable. We're selling them literally at our cost, so it's $23 a hat. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and there is officially 14 hats available in the store. I'm pinning it. It's in the store. It's at the bottom. And it's only $23 for a hat. We will ship it to you, of course. We are down to 11 available, 3 sold. There's only 14 hats available, guys. 10 available, 4 sold. And like I said, super cheap cost, $23. We're making $0 on this. We're doing this for you guys for a special little insider drop.
It
here
pays
on
to be
the
an
app.
Insider, right?
And I'm gonna get going. So it looks like we're about half sold out now. I am gonna get going with the breaks so we can keep the stream clipping because we do have a lot of stuff to do tonight. So 7 hats sold. Thank you very much,
everyone.
Thank you to Jose Ramirez. Thank you to Jason. Thank you to Roosty. Thank you to VLDVL35. Otano Trading, David 1212866666, Milltown, and Wiscubby. And we've got 4 hats left, guys. Thank you to G. Carlos. Thank you to Yan Mega. This short print Color Blast hat is not coming back in stock. These are the last 4 available. So if you are looking for one, this is your opportunity. And with that being said, now we're only at 3 left. Let's see if we can just sell them out right now.
Blown out.
I'd say this. We will throw in a keychain with your hat. If you buy one of these last 3 hats, if you bought the first 11, we'll throw a keychain in with your hat as well. Wiscubby, big hat guy, he's going to get a nice hat in the mail. JW177, thank you. We've got 2 left, just 2 hats left, and we will throw in a keychain. The super short print Color Blast hat. You can see it there right there on the screen. It's a very nice hat, high quality hat. It's a snapback
So it's these 14 and Slab Stocks staff who will be at the National and Midwest Monster.
Roosty, is
That's
that
it.
So you get yeah, I can do that. I got you, Roosty. There you go, Milltown. Thank you very much. And then 1 left, and you will get a keychain with your order as well. Thank you very much for the support on this. We will be doing more in the future like this, exclusive little drops like this, and we are sold out. Thank you very much, guys, for buying all the hats. Party Machine, yeah, Mega, thank you. Milltown, JW177, and that's it. So thanks, guys, very much. And the hats are gone. There you go.
Fun.
You were the first ones to join in on that. It's the first time we've done that in Fanatics Live. So thanks, guys.
Want to do something for insiders? There you go.
Yep. All right, guys. Yes, we've got like one more Topps Chrome Soccer stream coming up first, Bowman. I don't know when. But this is what we got going on. We've got our 2-box deal break. Then we got plenty more coming with the Royalty Tennis cases we'll be opening. But we do have to start with this break. The spots are comboed between letters, just players. Some of them are just player spots. And then also everyone gets a baseball team. So I just randomized the spots. Please check it out in the store. And I'm going to start ripping the Bowman baseball box first. So look in the store right now. It should be pinned at the bottom, and you should be able to see what spots you have. So we're going to start with the Bowman baseball box, and then we're going to move into the Royalty Tennis. And then we have 2 cases of Royalty Tennis already sold out for tonight. How many people are here for Royalty Tennis? That's my question. because I do want to know or have a question.
I see some fire. I see
There we go.
one,
We got a lot of
two,
people.
3. G. Carlos is having a party over there. We are.
Nice.
4, 5.
So while I open up these packs here, we have some stuff going on, obviously. We've got this break-in. We got the 2 cases sold out. If there's enough people come when we start ripping that want to open a 3rd case, I would possibly list a 3rd case in tonight's stream. But actually, before I do that, we have one last special, very cheap break. This is going to be way under secondary market price of these boxes. Super cheap. I want to do one more of these. This will come after the Royalty Tennis cases, so stick around. It's a Bowman hobby box and a signature class football box that also released this month. Papa Slabs opened a lot of that, actually.
Heck yeah, thank you,
and
everybody.
I'm going to list that right now. I was actually already supposed to do that, but I forgot. And we are going to list that for super cheap. This is going to be the cheapest price product in the entire stream tonight, including the hats. So
in the universe.
So one signature class and then one so you get one football team and or some of them actually have 2 football teams and then one baseball team.
Is it 1 spot per person? How
No,
this?
unlimited spots.
Unlimited
spots. So it's only gonna be $19. That is way under secondary market pricing, and I actually just pinned that right now. So there you go. It's $19 only.
All right, fast fingers. Here we go.
It's a Bowman hobby and a signature class football. Super cheap. Thanks guys for coming to tonight's show. It's gonna be a banger.
Thanks everybody. Have fun with it. Appreciate all you.
There we go. 20. So there are only 8 spots left in that Bowman baseball and signature class football break. That one will come up. Actually, I might do that one. I might slide that in right after this one. It won't take too long. It's a very small amount of packs. And then we can just focus on the Royalty Tennis cases after that. Do you have the Brewers in this, Cubby? You got them? I love it. Can you imagine? Can you imagine I hit a Mate auto out of this for you? Yeah, Brewers on a hot streak, baby. 7 straight games. Good news on Yelich, no broken hand. Rejoice, everyone. That was very stressful waiting for that news to come out.
5 left.
Ranger Suarez. Yeah, 5 left on. Well, he got nailed in the hand. Yeah, Mega. What are you supposed to do when someone drills you in the hand? Ranger Suarez was upset about how well he was doing. All right, guys. All cards are shipping on this break, too, so everyone's going to get their paper. Jackson Holiday. Got some chromes here. What do we got? We got Asbel Gonzalez at $4.99. We've got Alex Mooney, Reptilian. Yeah, upside down there. Looking for one auto in this hobby box. Not yet. Hoping for an orange auto. That'd be crazy out one box. Cade Horton, X-Fractor. Still no auto yet. Travis Bazana insert. Matt Wilkinson. Tugboat, supposedly his nickname is Reptilian. And all base and inserts. Judge, Card Shop insert. And second half of the box coming up. We have 5 spots left in that break. I'm going to try to rip right after this so we can then just focus on Royalty Tennis ripping for the rest of the evening. Christian Moore insert. We have Chenwei Lin, Diamond. And Dylan Cruz, Red Rookie. Only 4 spots left in that. Caglianone insert, who's absolutely on fire in AAA right now. He's got like 6 home runs already or something like that.
Let's go.
Come on. Let's get a big auto here. No base auto. Give us a colored or numbered auto at least. And it's Mr. Villarreal base auto for the Astros. And hey, that's not bad. Whoever got the Rockies, we have a Charlie Condon of $199. First
there you go.
Purple Wave, non-auto. So who's got the Rockies in this?
Last spot, I think, was just nabbed.
Thank you, El Manu. We've got either one spot or sold out in that last
sold
surprise
out.
break.
Sold out.
Nice.
Thank you, everybody.
Jesus Mate base chrome.
Nice.
Thanks, guys, for selling that breakout. We'll do that one right after we finish this first one. Then we got Royalty for the rest of the night. Possibly a 3rd case on the way if you guys want me to list a 3rd case, because we are all sold out of all of our tennis random spots. But if you guys do want a 3rd case, I will list it, not at this exact second, but You guys just need to let me know. That kind of depends on what you guys want to do. I'd only list it if you guys really wanted it.
You guys drive it. You're the insiders.
All right, so can you card save these for me? I got throw it.
Yep.
And our 1 box of royalty. So our hit in this one, the auto is the V roll, but we did have that condone. So guys, here we go. So you guys want me to list it right now? Should I list it? Or is there enough people that buy spots into a third 1 case random spot royalty? All right, it looks like we got people willing to do it. Don't forget, before we move into the royalty cases, I am going to do that last just 2 box break, just so I can just slide that in quick. And then we'll just focus on these spots. All right, guys. We'll see how this goes, but if this sells out fast, you never know how long this night goes. All right. 1 case random spot that is for at the end of the night. 1 box here, though. This is for break 2036. So this was the random 1 box break. Let's see what we get. Can you imagine if we hit a knob on that? All right, guys. We have Marta Kostyuk. Ooh, a green ambassador auto. Could you imagine? Alcaraz or Djokovic, green ambassador auto. Marta Kostyuk. Andy Murray. We have a green ambassador auto. 1 boxer. Oh, Sabalenka!
All
Out of
right.
5 on the 1 box break. Sabalenka out of 5.
It's big.
That goes to Dingo Bingo. Holy cow.
Congrats, Dingle Bingle.
Dingo Bingo.
Dingo
Oh
Bingle.
my gosh. Call him Dingle Bingle. Dude, what a monster. That at 25 did $500, so that's an absolute mammoth right there. Check that out, guys. 1 boxer right there.
Love it.
And Andy Murray was out of 35. He's cracking himself up, guys. 1 out of 5 Sabalenka. We have Jordan Thompson. Sabalenka with a huge match coming up against Kim Wen-jang. Stickers, Quinn.
You want these for recap?
That was crazy. Yeah, there's been a few. Jordan Thompson. We have Victoria Jimenez, Kesem Steven. Remember, so go check out your spots. But like this would go to letter J. This 25 would go to letter J. It's by first name because that's how our pick your players list is alphabetically. So I just went with that. Victoria Jimenez, Kesem Steva. It's for letter V. Carlos Jimeno Villaro. That's going to letter C there out of 5 with some nasty patches.
I'll never forget that guy because he was the redemption.
He was the redemption.
in Topps Chrome, right?
Yep. Every time you hit Carlos Villaro, you get a big hit.
It was like Trigger Man.
Yep. Emilio Nava. And we have Martin Landalucci
That's
at
kind of cool.
25.
That's a good one. I like
Rookie
that.
relic. Oh, that's pretty solid. Thank you. Oh, so guys, we still got like around 48 spots left, I think, in that surprise break guys listed. Landalucci at 25. Thank you, VLDVO. And that's likely the very last one will be opening tonight unless stuff goes well for you guys and you guys want to buy more. Talanovic, and hey, that's not bad either. Alexandra Ayala. That's a pretty solid hit there. Whoever had that spot, that was a split-off spot. That goes to Balcom. Nice hit.
Congrats.
Very nice hit, Balcom. Ayala, rookie relic out of 50. All right, so I'll do a quick recap here. Can you sleeve these for me with normal sleeves? You can snag these right next to me if you want. All right, recap. We've got Ayala, Talanovic. I'll say it by the first name. So this is Alexander Ayala split off. This is Ayla Tamlanovic for letter A, Martin Landalucci for letter M, Emilio Nava for E, Carlos Jimeno Villaro for C, Andy Murray, which is a split off spot. That's for churros. We have Marta Kostyuk for letter M, Victoria Jimenez Cansteva for V, Jordan Thompson for J out 25. Then for baseball, we had Charlie Condon off 199 for the Rockies, Jesus Mate base chrome, Asbel Gonzalez out 499. Vio roll auto for the Astros, and the best hit of this small break was a crazy Sabalenka out of 5.
Nice.
1 out of 5 Sabalenka. That's nuts, guys. Congratulations to who hit that again? That was Dingo Bingo, or as he said, Dingle Bingle. All right. That is the end of 2036. He's just going to laugh the rest of the night about this now. All right, so that's 2036, and that brings up, I am jumping quickly to 2039. This won't take me much time, guys. I just want to do this just so we can get this one slotted in here before we move into just like straight cases of royalties. I'm sure that a lot of you guys don't want to hang on and watch those cases, but some of you just want to get into this quick break. Yep, hats are all gone, unfortunately. JJT, I'm sorry about that, but we will have more types of hats in the future. Small runs once again, but we'll do them more often. 2039, we're going to randomize those spots. It's for Signature Class Football and 2025 Bowman Baseball. Then we'll move into 2037, 2038, and then 2040 eventually. So we just randomized the spots for... Oh, no. I messed up. All right, this actually does not make any sense. Shoot, I listed the... All right, we're going to have to basically... That's not good. So I have a team list that matches all of the baseball teams with all the football teams. I need to list that, guys. I need to list that as a PYT break that you guys can just read the list. I accidentally didn't change the template, so it didn't replace all the tennis players with football teams. I'm sorry. So this is because I'm not re-randomizing this. That all the spots were sold and they're all randomized off. So here's what we're gonna have to do. I really apologize about this. I'm gonna say football team list. You're gonna have to match the football team with your baseball team, and I will read them all off. I'm very sorry once again. This is not a good mistake, but a lot's going on, and I tried my best to have no mistakes tonight, but that was one mistake. So for this break specifically, I'm gonna feature this. If you are in 2039, that $19 break we sold, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go look at the baseball teams on this football team list and match up your team name with the football team. And I'll read it off right now so you can hear before we start opening. So sorry about taking an extra minute to do that. But what we have here is if you got the Chicago Cubs on that randomizer for 2039, you have the Arizona Cardinals. If you have the Dodgers, you have the Atlanta Falcons. The Boston Red Sox, you have the Baltimore Ravens. If you have the Houston Astros, you have the Buffalo Bills. New York Yankees get the Carolina Panthers. Seattle Mariners get the Chicago Bears. Milwaukee Brewers get the Cleveland Browns. Chicago White Sox get the Dallas Cowboys. Atlanta Braves get the Denver Broncos. Texas Rangers get the Detroit Lions. Minnesota Twins get the Packers. Oakland Athletics get the Texans. Cleveland Guardians get the Colts. Los Angeles Angels get the Chiefs. Tampa Bay Rays get the Raiders. Pittsburgh Pirates get the Chargers. Washington Nationals get the Rams. Kansas City Royals get the Dolphins. Arizona Diamondbacks get the Vikings. We have got Toronto Blue Jays get the Patriots. Miami Marlins get the Saints. New York Mets get the Giants. St. Louis Cardinals get the Jets and the Bengals. Orioles get the Eagles. Padres get the Steelers. Phillies get the Niners. Rockies get the Seahawks. Reds get the Buccaneers. Tigers get the Titans. And Giants get the Commanders. Once again, guys, I messed it up when I did the spot list. You do not have a tennis player if you're in 2039. You have to go to the pin break at the bottom. Click the pinned break at the bottom, and it will show you what football team matches with what baseball team. Just find your baseball team. That's a football team you get. This was the list I already had pre-set up. Can never do it that fast. I literally had to pre-set it up to do that. And unfortunately, I just didn't click the right list. So we're just going to, those spots are what you guys have. That's your baseball team. And no floater. If you have the Rockies, you have got the
Seahawks.
You've got the Seahawks. So, because we would never pair the Rockies and Broncos. Those are two of the best teams in each product. Well, floater, there's a very specific reason because those are the two of the best three teams in each product. So we pair the best team in the football with the worst team in the baseball. So it's supposed to be balanced all the way throughout for people to buy in. All right, I'm going to do this baseball, and then Papa Slabs is going to step in and do the football. Once again, guys, sorry about that mistake. Just like too many things happening tonight. I just forgot to switch the list. Yeah, so basically if you have a mid-team for one, well, floater, once again, if you click on do you see the thing pinned at the bottom where it says football team list? Okay, find your baseball team on there, and that's the football team you have. So scroll down to the bottom where it says Seattle Seahawks. You'll see the Rockies next to it. Once again, that's because I didn't switch the list out. I accidentally had the tennis players in there instead of the football teams. But this was a list that was supposed to be in there. So find your baseball team in that list, match it with the football team, and all is good. I read off all of them, so if you guys need to watch back the replay, Condon is okay. Dude, I'd be happy with the Rockies. I mean, you got one of the best teams in either products. Obviously, you just got to hit the cards then. So once I finish this break, guys, we will move into the case breaks for royalty then. Papa Slabs is going to rip that football box. We only have 5 packs in the football box, so it's going to go pretty quick. And then we're going to rip off our 3 royalty cases. Yeah, Benji, I thought it'd be fun. You know, it's something we started now. I guess our 5th show of it. So right at the start of the year, that was our first time actually doing it, and it's been fun every week or every month. Excuse me, do it one Sunday per month.
Can you believe this is the 5th show already?
No, went very fast.
I mean, 5 months flies.
All right, no hits yet in the Bowman hobby. We got Roki Sasaki. We have Luke Sinnard, and then a Rangers auto there. A Rangers auto. Kumar Rocker, 150 insert auto. Once again, if you're wondering what football team you have for the break, if you're in 2039, you have to click the list at the bottom, find the baseball team that you have, and then match it to the football team. Thank you for your understanding. Jesus Made, base chrome. No colored yet. Jack Cagliano on VIP. Whenever you know our NBA team. David Ortiz Jr. 350 for the Rangers. So Rangers with 2 hits so far now.
28 spots left in that last royalty case.
Nice. 28 spots left in the final royalty case listed, guys. You can buy unlimited spots right if you like. No limit on that. Max, did you jump in? James Wood on that 3rd one. Oh, a spotlight and a 1 boxer.
Let's go.
Bobby Witt Jr., super short print and a 1 boxer, guys. Who's got the Royals? Who's got the Royals? Best hit from non-tennis tonight so far. Who has got the Royals in this? That's an awesome hit for Casey, guys. 1 box. These are so hard to hit. They're like 1 in 5 hobby cases. I mean, he's 1 boxed it here. We have Ugarte for the Royals Diamond. Rhett Lauder, red rookie logo. Jesus Made inserts. Who has that? It's not in alpha order, so it'd be hard for me to find. I don't know if anyone's... Oh, I see. Otano.
There you go.
Otano with the nice hit there. And Kalaz of 199 for the Rockies. And Estrada. And Leo DeVries, and Wen Hugh Pond for the Phillies, who the Brewers officially own starting in 2025. And we've got our signature class football box coming up. Owned him this series, I'll say that. All right, you do the football?
Yep.
And I will sleeve those.
All right.
Papa Slabs, tap in for some football, guys.
Sounds good. Let's do some football.
So if you want to know what football team you have, once again, click the bottom of the list, match your baseball team with the football team, and that's a football team you have. I'll try to call it the autos so we know who has what autos just to help out, because that's my fault for having the wrong list in there. I even set up the entire list extra beforehand.
He did his homework,
I
didn't
didn't execute. 5 packs.
All right, 6 cards, 5 packs, 30 cards.
5 autos. 1 auto per pack.
That's right. So good luck, everybody. Hope I hit you something big.
And then after this, straight up royalty tennis for the rest of the night.
Man, we hit something big in here. We're just every one would be on fire.
Yeah, honestly, these deal breaks have got some nasty hits.
All right, I remember there's a base on the back, so we'll pull that up. Here we go.
Look at Papa Slabs working his magic.
Yeah. All right, Tennessee linebacker, Harold Gronkowski, New England, Eric Dickerson, Los Angeles. We got the upside down, which usually doesn't mean anything special, but we'll find out.
Big hit.
Darius Robinson, Arizona. Hey, this is out of 250. So it is a nice hit there for Arizona.
Not that.
But what is coming? Out of 100, there we go. There we go. Drake May Auto.
So that goes to the
out of 100. Let's go.
That goes to the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are owned by Billiam.
And then we finish with 225 Rook. Boy, that's a tough one. Aurora.
or a horo.
Or a horo. That's pretty cool.
Are you saying to consign it for you, William?
Let's go. Congrats. That's awesome.
There you go. Drake May of 100.
I'm putting them on the stand. There you go. Congrats. And then we got a
Dude, look what Billiam
225.
just said. Read off Billiam's chat. At the bottom here. Do you see it?
Oh, wow. Wow,
Read
dude.
it off.
It says, no, you sell it 100% for charity going to Kesem.
Bang, bang. Thank you, Billiam.
That
Appreciate
is
it, man. So
awesome.
Drake May auto that he just hit in this one box break is going to be sold to send more kids to camp. Thank you very much, Billiam. We'll put it out at the show and hopefully get sold and money donated right after that.
Well, you just kicked off our Kesem charity
You did.
for the year.
That was the first donation of the year so far.
Remarkable. Thank you.
I can do all that for you.
All right. There you go. Let's leave that card saver.
That is a very legendary move from Billiam. Thank you, brother.
That is legendary. That is awesome. All right, let's
You
go.
can just leave those there. Billiam, are you going to be at the National this year?
I'll tell you what. The Slabs tax community is remarkable.
My dog's not used to this braking station.
No, I'm not. This is different from the one I'm usually in.
Yeah, true that.
Okay, Lassiter, Houston.
I'm sorry to hear. Can you move to the left a little bit? I'm sorry to hear, man.
Why, we good?
Hopefully you're all good. Yeah,
Aikman.
you're all good.
Ray Lewis, Baltimore. We got one of the Gridiron ambassadors, Steve Young. Not number.
Come on, give us another one.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a good one.
Is that this guy?
Darius Robinson, Arizona.
I got you.
Defensive end.
Just send this in.
Nice. And Jalen Simpson, Chrome.
No idea what you're talking about, Wiscovey. But you better wear that to the National. Everyone, if you're going to the National and have a Color Blast hat,
Let's do it.
you better wear it to the National. Or to the Midwest Monster if you're going there.
They're limited. Everybody will like, where'd you get that cool hat? Here we go.
Dude, Andrew, I pulled a Sabalenka Ambassador Green Auto out of 5 in the one box royalty break for the deal break for the night, and then we're doing our cases
Wingo,
next.
Detroit. James Harrison, Pittsburgh. Jerry Rice, San Francisco. Here we go. We got a dually. We got Tom Brady, Drake May. Pretty cool. And our auto is, Cole Bishop, Buffalo.
Just say it like he's your best friend. Oh, Cole Bishop.
Cole Bishop. We go back a long way. And Bo Jackson. There's a guy who goes back a long way with me. Me and Bo hanging out on the
Oh, right, yeah, on the dock.
I'm the water boy.
Yeah.
Bo, you need a drink?
Only 20 spots left, guys, in the third case of the night for
Go.
royalty. We're going to start those right away after this.
2 packs left. Kitchens for Los Angeles. Chad Johnson. Barry Sanders. We got a numbered out of 175. Braven Spawn Ford for Dallas.
Was
And
this
then we got a gold auto. Here we go. Here we go.
Wow.
Wow. Will Shipley for Philly.
Nice.
Out of 10. That's 4 out of
That's
10.
a nice
That
hit
is
for
a
Philly.
big
Let me go and
hit.
figure out who's got Philly because of my idiocy with listing these spots.
That is a big hit.
So Philly pairs with the Baltimore Orioles. The Baltimore Orioles are owned by Go Pack Go, baby. Orioles are owned by MSU fan. You just hit this, even though it says you have Coco Gauff. You actually have the Eagles because of that spot.
Congrats.
Yeah, you just hit that Will Shipley gold
4
auto.
of 10.
Yeah, dude, Shipley is good. I liked him in college a lot for Clemson.
All right, here we go. Last pack. We hit 2 nice autos. 2 nice autos.
Yeah, the Drake May. Also, I need a shout out. We had a Buffalo Bills and a Cardinals. So the Bills pair with the Astros, and the Astros were owned by Bassa. So Bassa, you got that Cole Bishop auto, and then the Cardinals were the Cubs, and the Cubs were owned by look for Cubs. Oh, Bassa as well. All right.
All right,
Both
Wiley
those
for
on.
Washington. Ricky Williams. T.O. for Philly. We got an acetate.
Give us a big one.
Acetate. Ray Lewis.
Okay,
That's a nice
okay.
one.
Who's auto?
And the auto below. Here we go. Josh Newton, cornerback for Cincinnati out of 150. You want to do that, Lewis?
Sure, I'll snag that auto from you next.
Quarterback. And a numbered out of 250. Malachi Corley for the New York Jets. There you go. There were some nice hits in there.
Yep, I'll do a recap quick here. Let's get this one.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you guys, and then we'll be on our royalty. So thanks all for the support here on these 2 little special breaks tonight, and then we have royalty tennis cases coming up tonight. So
That's a good box.
Yeah, it was a nice box. The Drake Man was great. And
They've
guess
all been
what?
good.
Even better, because Billiam is a legend and donated to get sold for Camp Kesem. Get kids at camp for free this summer with us, guys.
Billiam, you're legendary. You just kicked off year 5 for Kesem,
Yes,
so
sir.
thank you very much.
Josh Noon, 150. Ray Lewis. We've got Brevin Span Ford there, 175. Cole Bishop. Darius Robinson, 150. Others, 84 Milltown. It matches our pick your player and combo letters or combo list for our PYTs or PYPs. Orahoro, 225. Darius Robinson, 250. Robert Claus, 199. David Ortiz Jr., 350. Jason, I love it, man. So did I. Jesus Made, Malachi Corley, 250, which is why we do that. And then we have Kumar Rocker, 150 auto. We have this huge Bobby Wood Jr. spotlight. That was a mega hit right there. Billiam, did you get this too? Did you get that one? Will Shipley gold auto out of 10. And then the donation from Billiam that he hit, the Drake May on card, 91 out of 100. Thank you very much, man. Going to get sold at the Midwest Monster for Cam Kesem. So
Thank
you
you
very much. And that moves us into royalty, guys.
Let's go.
Royalty tennis coming up the rest of the night. I'll have you move.
Those are
You want to
fun.
move the other break
Yep.
over? Oh, thanks.
Those are fun.
Yeah, that was very fun. All right, so now we're moving on. Once again, if you're watching the replay and you're like, yo, what football team do I have? I need you guys to look at that list for all the football teams that match with the baseball teams. But let's move into some royalty tennis, everyone. So we are sold out of 2 cases. So 2037 is going to be first. I'm about to randomize the spots. We only have a few spots left in our 3rd case listed. There's only like 16 spots left. I am going to be doing 2037 first here, guys. Good luck. 2037 randomization happening. It is randomized. You can see all your spots. I can't read all these off. I will literally lose my voice if I do that. There's 84 spots. Hit the bottom. Go look at all the spots you have. It should tell you all the spots like immediately as you look at the list. And here we go, guys. I'm going to start this. I just pinned our 2040, which is another single case.
16 left in that one.
Yep, 16 left, and let's see what we get.
And that's it for the night, right? Those are the
yeah.
last 16?
As of right now, if everyone was fiending for a 4th, that's all we could do. That'd be our limit, would be doing a 4th. But I'm not saying you guys are going to want to do that. We'll just have to see how these first couple go, probably.
That's right. Good luck to everybody. Let's go.
All right, single case, guys. Not a 2 case, only 1 case here. Cheap spots. We're trying to make this affordable for everyone to join. Give a good deal, too. Here we go.
You got what you need here.
I need another smooth sleeve pack open.
This one?
Yep, I don't need these. I will take these. This should be good. I might need the 130 pack not right now.
The what?
There's a 130 pack. Medvedev, yeah, he won a Grand Slam. He actually stopped Djokovic from completing the calendar Grand Slam, which I don't think has ever been achieved before. So it was a big mission for him to accomplish. But yeah, he's not as good now as he used to be, but he's still a solid. What up, Kendra? I mean, we've pulled autos of Coco and Novak. If you got those spots, those are good spots, and they're 2 of the most expensive.
Is this 130? Oh, 138. Sorry.
What's up, El Presidente? No. It was unlimited spots. We have multiple available, so. Only the first break was. That was like let's get some 1-of-1s tonight, guys.
Let's go.
We got Annie Murray on 99. Caroline Garcia, which goes to a combo spot. You have to check to see which combo spot. We've got Tsitsipas, Royal Decree Auto of 25. Stefano Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas.
Oh, my gosh. Blue Auto of Monica Seles. Very nice. 2 solid out of 25 autos to start us off there. Monica Seles, auto at 25. We got Lorenzo Musetti into the quarterfinals. Just beat Holger Rune today. I think he does make the semis, then loses to Alcaraz. No, Max. No more. Lorenzo Musetti at 75. Nice hit there for the Musetti spot. We've got Kudermetova. Please, Max, do not encourage him. Kudermetova at 75. We have Nuno Borges. Kudermetova is part of a combo spot with Samsonova, I believe. We have Nuno Boris here at 75. Jumbo, he's also in a combo spot. So you're going to want to go and look at those men's combo spots to see if Nuno Boris is in your spot. There's just too many. There's like 6 combo spots. As is Coach Redo. Oh, we got a grip out of 5 of Marta Kostyuk. Grip of Marta Kostyuk, 1 out of 5. Who's got Kostyuk? That's a very solid hit.
It's just looking, we sold out, and when I was looking, you hit it.
Wow. Very good hit there. The grips sell extremely well. Very nice.
Yeah, you said those are super hot, right?
Yeah, very nice hits. And then we have a Machizuki out of 10.
How's it going, Andrew?
The 130s.
I don't see the
This should be over there. Yeah, 138. Sorry, same thing.
I guess.
You're saying the 4th one? You're saying the 4th and final, Roosty? Or are you saying this break that we're opening? I don't think I can repin it. I can't. It's impossible for me to do that. Once it's breaking, I can't put it back in the bomb. Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the store and click into it. All right, guys, box 2. Congrats, Billiam. I saw that was listed. What's up, yet?
We need more.
What do you mean they weren't going to, didn't they? No, wait, did you open 130? This is the same thing. Did you open 108s or one? That's 108s.
No, I opened 138. Go
Go
look at the box.
I don't know where it went, but it's these. I got it. It's good. I got them. All right, guys. Box number 2. Wait, we only opened 1 box so far. Yeah, I'm getting lost now with all these top loader openings. We only opened up 1 box this case. Pretty solid first box there, actually. So we have 2 more cases already sold out. I might list a 4th if you guys want it, and if it's going well, I know we have 3 to open first, so we'll at least open this one before we decide on what to do next. But that would be the limit. All right, guys, box 2. Good luck. Let's get a rack and knob tonight, everyone. Let's get a rack and knob. That'd be legendary on a random spot break. Or at least some 1-of-1s at minimum. Emma Navarro out of 99. We have Sebastian Baez out of 35. Sebastian Baez out of 35. We have Iga out of 25. Congratulations to the Iga spot owner.
Nice
You have
card, huh?
Yep. Ambassador Auto out of 25 coming your way.
Nice hit.
And a Jack Draper out of 75. 2 of the best players left in both the men's and women's draw. So whoever got Draper, congrats. You've got an auto coming your way. And we have a, that is going to be Mackenzie McDonald. Triple relic auto out of 75. And an Elias Yemmer triple relic or dual relic auto. He's part of a combo spot as is McDonald. We've got Daniel Rincon rookie auto out of 25. And we have a Nugroho auto out of 20 or 75. So many combo spot autos in a row here now after the first couple. And we've got a jumbo relic here of Hijikata rookie out of 50 and a star relic out of 10. Chris Eubanks is doing some commentary for the French Open. That is half the case. Pretty solid case so far. But we are definitely looking for more.
Does Eubanks commentary help his sales?
I don't think so, no.
No?
He didn't qualify for the French Open, so he's doing the commentary instead. I think it definitely helps like his notoriety, I guess, in general. So if you're gonna say better than 0, I guess, then sure. But he's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy.
We got Sloane Stevens doing commentary.
Yeah,
at the
Sloane
French
Stevens down at the sideline.
She's one of our faves. She was really nice.
Jason, both of those, Wozniacki did it for the Australian Open. So, they kind of just came over from ESPN's Grand Slam coverage, both of them. Milton, I hope. All right, I think we got an acetate time is now auto in here. Marta Costa, you got a 99. We've got Michael Chang, 35. Good luck. First up, we got Madison Keys auto.
Nice.
Madison Keys auto at 75. She had a great win yesterday. And time is now auto of Elena Rybakina. Nice hit.
That is cool.
Yeah, Sloan's great. Elena Rybakina, that goes to Belcom. Super nice. She played really well today. She did lose in the end, but she played super well at 25. And we have a Liv Hubbed Imperial Ink redemption.
Sloan was one of the most personal people we met at the U.S. Open last year.
Yeah.
And I told Aaron, I said, she's going to be commentating. She's so good.
And there she is.
Boom.
Yeah, she's hurt right now, so they brought her in, which was great. Liv Hubbed. We have Cerundolo at 75. We have a Uchida of 10. Imperial Ink Auto. And, ooh, nice hit. Mboko, her market has absolutely ballooned after the great run that she had. Her first ever Grand Slam, and she wins 2 matches. That goes to Junger there, Victoria Mboko of 25. We've got Medvedev 75. Relic Jewels. And we have a star relic of Garbine Muguruza, who also was very nice.
Yeah, we met her. She
Yeah,
was awesome.
She worked with us too. All right. So that puts us at 3 of the 4 boxes open for 2037. I will be doing a recap at the end of this. 4th and final box of this first case. And then we have a 2nd and 3rd case all sold out. At most, we can list 1 more if the people are demanding it.
If the insiders say it.
Yeah, if the insiders say go, we'll do it. But if not, then we'll just hold off. Shelton, rookie at 99. Very nice. We got a green in there. I was hoping for a 1 of 1, but not yet.
You had a lot of shots.
Ben
like
Shelton
that.
at 99. We have a Emma Navarro at 25. Some nice American base cards there. Coronation Auto, John McEnroe.
Woo!
Very nice. John McEnroe going to Otino Trading. Congratulations, man.
Otino has been like...
On fire.
He has been. I think last time he was on fire, we did this.
25 McEnroe, Coronation Auto.
What a hit. Congrats.
Very nice. And we have a Hubie Hurkacz of 25. Can you open some more 108s for me?
I would be going bonkers if that was mine, so that's awesome. Congrats.
Pretty solid case. Let's get some more hits here at the end. We have Hurkacz 25 and a Callan Sky Auto 5. That is not bad at all. Her stuff sells very well. Otino with Callan Sky also.
My goodness.
What the heck? And we've got Andrescu 75.
Yeah, just 1 second. I want to look at something. I want to look at that one.
What?
Make sure I didn't get that nicked.
That's fine.
Okay. Went through the cardboard.
No, it's totally fine. Andrescu 75. We got a Ulysses Blanche 75. And then can you grab some more thick sleeves there, right there with the eye level to your right? There, yeah, there you go. Ulysses Blanche 75. And duel. So we actually will have to randomize something here. We got Pliskova and Brenda Fervidova. Gold 10 duel. And then Ashlyn Kruger 25. Ashlyn Kruger 25. Star Relic rookie. And a Daniel Collins auto hiding in the back. So that's a nice hit on the back of the box there. Collins auto 75.
It's all about quality, Milltown. You're right. Thank you.
Brother. All right. So let's do this 1 randomization is all we have to do first. Just get this out of the way. We've got a 2nd case coming up. I agree, Jason. Oh, okay. I need to. That's annoying. Actually, I'll be able to. No, I won't. All right. I just need to randomize this quick. Then we'll do a recap and then hop into the next case. Pliskova and Forvidova. Here we go. Good luck. Going to Pliskova.
There you go. Congrats.
Pliskova spot gets that. All right, recap for this case. We had Ashlyn Kruger at 25, Daniel Collins out of 75, Blanche out of 75, Bianca Andreescu out of 75, Kalinskaya out of 5, Hurkacz out of 25, Monica Seles out of 25, Emma Navarro 25, Shelton 99, Garbinier Muguruza out of 10, Daniil Medvedev out of 75, Victoria Mboko out of 25, Uchida out of 10, Sarundel 75, Lev Hovd, Jack Draper 75, Madison Keys 75, Michael Chang 35, Kostyuk 99, Tsitsipas 25, Royal Decrease. Oh my god. Decree. Eubanks out of 10, Hijikata, Nugroho, Daniel Rincona 25, Yemmer, Mackenzie McDonald, Baez out of 35, Navarro out of 99, Machizuki out of 10, Kochi Redo. Yeah, you did flutter. Jumbo relic of Daniil Medvedev. Nuno Boris out of 75 with his green Lacoste shirt. Kumartova out of 75, Musetti out of 75 auto. Nice hit there. And then we have Garcia out of 15 and Andy Murray out of 99. And then the best hits.
Somebody said hit a Danny.
Daniil.
Daniil,
I mentioned it.
Okay.
And then we have our best hits. We had Mark Kostyuk out of 5, grip.
Nice.
We had Iga out of 25.
Awesome.
We had John McEnroe, Coronation.
Killer.
Elena Rybakina. You sound like that you're like from Halo.
Very
Overkill.
nice.
Literally, he's from Halo, guys.
Boom, baby.
Oh my gosh. He's like all juiced up tonight, I guess. First break. Best hits there. All right. Let me write you a post real quick. 23-7. Text tones by Papa Slabs. Yeah, he literally is the Halo guy in the background. All right, next case. Like Santa going in my bag of gifts. Yeah, this is a wild episode tonight, guys. All right, 2038. We rip next. 2038. How are you guys feeling? We open up one case. Should I list our fourth and final for the night? I don't mind sticking around longer to do it if you guys want to do it. If you guys want it, let me know. If you don't, that's fine. Like I said, there's no pressure to do it. We don't have to do it all. If you guys want a fourth, we could do a fourth. And if there's not, maybe people are going to say, let's wait for another case or two. That's fine. But I really only want to do it if it's just sold out so we can roll right into it. All right, guys, 2038. I will leave this list pinned now. So this one, you will be able to see it. So it looks like there's not enough people saying yes. So we will not do another one. Or at least as of right now. As of right now, the decision is no next case. But look at the bottom. I randomized all your spots, guys. And you will be able to see what you have in the store below. Alcaraz, I'll shout out one name quick. Alcaraz goes to 0-0. Knowing his luck, it's going to be like a 1-of-1 auto here. Spooled says that he's in. Time for a racking up tonight, guys. Need some 1-of-1 action. I was just asking people want another case, but there wasn't enough responses as of right now for me to list the fourth and final. Because I only have one more left I could list for tonight. Yamas Ruiz of 99.
But you need more.
Just open up more 108s for me, please. Greek Sport out 35. We have an acetate. Oh, a triple. A triple to randomize. Casper Ruud, Holger Rune, and Stefanos Tsitsipas.
Tsitsipas.
I have to stop hitting Tsitsipas cards. I hope that my mom's not watching it. She's going to be secondhand embarrassment watching it. Ruud, Rune, and Tsitsipas out 25. That's the fourth one I pulled of that.
You got 108s on the shelf?
They're all in here. Everything's in here you need. I think that they're on the floor, actually. Underneath, down below you. Underneath there. So, triple auto to randomize. We have Azarenka 25. She had a nice tournament. We have Sloane Stephens 75. Camila Osorio 74. Weird memory on that one. Ooh, for Tangelo, Madison Keys' coach. and husband of 10.
Anything
Gold
else?
jumbo relic auto. That goes to the keys spot. No, I just need those whenever you get a chance. We have Michael Moa 75. You can probably open up like three or four of those and cover us off. Tangelo 10 for the key spot. We have Michael Moe here off 75. Taro Daniel at 25. And guys, if you're wondering, Taro Daniel at 25 and cost you guys 75. If you're wondering when we're ripping more royalty, we're actually ripping 4 more cases tomorrow morning. So starting at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern, we'll be ripping 4 more cases. Cost you guys 75, and those are like already sold out. They're pick your spots instead of the random spots, which is the first time we've done the random spots. So thanks all for joining and buying spots tonight on this wonderful Sunday night. Box 2. Then probably one more 130 point, but 138. And then Djokovic at 99 base set. We got a redemption here, really small pack. Actually, I do see a redemption, yeah. Djokovic 99. We got Medvedev 35. That's sweet. Caroline Wozniacki 75 jumbo relic. Elena Rybakina at 25. That is a nice hit there. Whoever's got Rybakina here, I mean, this break is obviously different randomized list than the last break, but Rybakina in both breaks now has done well. Oh, the redemption's behind the Rybakina. What do we got here? Another Liv Hovd Imperial Ink. Rybakina at 25.
Have you hit other redemptions?
Yeah, Elias Yammer, Dio Schwartzman. And there's actually like only 2 good redemptions. The 2 good ones are the triple auto. This is the best one. The one of Agassi, Sampras, and Borg. Agassi, Sampras, and Borg. Have you got a triple auto random or redemption? And then there is a triple for Kvitova, Muhova, and Pliskova. And this is Francisco Sorrento there, 75. And then Jerry Sheng. And Daniela Henchikova is not bad either. Her stuff sells okay. Jerry Sheng at 25. Nice hit there. I do not know. Asigwe. I got impatient with him being injured all the time now with that knee injury. We have Kei Nishikori. 75. I know, dude. That knee injury at Australian Open and screwed up his entire season. Garbini and Muguruza, and then I know he's been injured before that too, so I just got impatient. Muguruza of 75. All right. Solid start, triple auto Rybakina auto, but we need some more fire here. We need a 1 of 1. I'm smelling a 1 of 1. Smelling a booklet or a racket knob here. It's a pretty thick pack. Neither. Just a lot of thick cards, I guess. That one was really filled up, that box there. We got a green. Nice little green here. Umberov 99. Green of Big Foe, Francis Tiafoe.
That's
nice
cool.
hit. He's playing super well right now, which is a little surprising this early in the season. Normally it takes him to Wimbledon to really kind of start playing well. Billiam with the out 5 Tiafoe, 5 out of 5. In a Royal Decree of Daniil Medvedev auto. Medi Royal Decree. And Monica Pui, that's a solid hit. That's in one of the combos. Look at like the women auto combo spot or whatever that spot is. There we go, Gormo. Congrats, because her stuff sells super well. I think it might be All Sports is either the only or was the first. I don't know if you know this. Puerto Rican gold medalist. She won the gold medal at the Olympics. Yeah, and I think I researched it. I want to say it's almost for every sport, if not for sure for tennis, but I think for every sport even, which is insane. She's very, very popular.
Who is that again?
Monica Puig.
Nice. Nice little fact.
Yeah.
Factoid of the night.
Tomljanovic 75. A nice one here for the Benchich spot. Benchich triple relic auto.
Cool
75.
auto.
She also is a gold medalist, funny enough. Benchich 75, and they got Benoit Paire. She was, I think, 2020, well, 2021 technically, gold medalist. Benoit Paire 75. We have Sloan Stevens relic, jumbo relic there. I think we have a gold star relic here. Yeah, I agree. 3 different relic colors is always nice. And we have a Francisco Cerundolo 10 gold star relic.
Well, that's nice.
And last card is a Harold Mayo. And now we got 1 box left in this case. All right, come on. Let's get a major one. Not as good as the last case yet, but good thing we've got another box because maybe we can hit a monster here. I think we're going to call it at 3 cases for the evening, guys. This is going to be the next case up is going to be the last one, I think. And then find us back here tomorrow ripping 4 more cases.
Gormo, nice.
We rip these things
First
twice a week,
acetate.
guys, at this moment. We have Azarenka 99. Oh, another out of 5. We have Coleman Wong. Coleman Wong, rookie out of 5. That's a nice hit. That is going to Billiam. Billiam with 2 out of 5 base sets. That's crazy.
Billiam is
He had his
going
biggest
nuts.
win of his career in Miami this year, beating Ben Shelton in the first round. Well, technically second round, I think, but Ben Shelton's first match. 5 out of 5, Coleman Wong. Ooh, nice one. Boris Becker.
Yeah.
That's gold out of 10, influential ink.
Wow. My era.
That is going to Edron. Surprised I didn't say Otano or Billiam there at first. That's going to Edron. And
Nice
then
hit, Edron.
we've got a Taylor Fritz out of 75. And a gold of Katie Volunets. Katie Volunets gold auto out of 75. 10, excuse me. Gold out of 10, not out of 75. Fritz was out of 75. Volunets is in the rack. It's like the 5-player combo, men's and women's rack and knob auto spot. Hijikata out of 25 there, and Hadash Maya out of 75. This box is getting towards the end of it here.
Let's go.
In case 2. We have Patrick Kipson of 75. Kipson, excuse me. And then we've got 3 cards left. Or 2 cards left, excuse me. We have Pegula out of 50. And we have Serrano Busta of 25. So not as good of a case as last case. We did have a triple auto here, so we got to randomize that off. No 1-of-1s yet tonight. Hopefully this final case of the evening, we can clutch up and get a 1-of-1. So let's do the recap here. Serrano Busta, 25. Pegula out of 50. Kipson out of 75. Hadash Maya, Beatrice Hadash Maya, auto 75. Hijikata. Volunets out of 10. Taylor Fritz out of 75. Boris Becker, gold auto out of 10. Coleman Wong, green rookie out of 5. Azarenka 99. Mayo out of 50. Cerundolo out of 10. Sloan Stevens, Benoit Paire. I was calling him Benoit St. Denis. The UFC guy.
Yeah.
Belinda Bencic, Tomljanovic. We have Banka Puig, 75. Daniil Medvedev, 25. Djokovic, 99. We have Ugo Humbert, 99. Muguruza, Nishikori, Asigwe. Jerry Shing, 25. We have Francisco Cerundolo, Liv Hub Redemption, Fratangelo, 10. 10 relic auto. That goes to the Mass and Keys spot. They're paired together. They have a dual auto in the set. Daniil Medvedev, Kostyuk. We have Taro Daniel, Michael Moe, Osorio, Sloan Stevens, Azarenka, Greek Sport, and Yamas Ruiz. Then we had triple auto to randomize. That's Rude, Runa, and Tsitsipas. We have the Lena Rybakina, 25. We've got Big Foe out of 5 and Wozniacki out of 75. So we'll do that randomization here for this triple auto. Good luck, guys. Here you go, Justin. Justin, what do you have? Yeah, Rusty, that was not a great case at all. But we have a 3rd case coming out. Yeah, Justin, we like it. Auto and relic. Randomize this first. All right. Good luck to the 3 people here. Or three spots. I don't know if someone maybe has 2. But Rude, Runa, and Stefanos. Going to Rude. I think we've at least have had 1 or 2 cases that would be worse. Yeah, last week was kind of brutal. But we look this week to start a new week, guys. Rude. The last case, the one we just opened before this, was a really nice case. I'd say it's nice. Maybe not like amazing, but it was nice. Yeah, Billiam has had some nice hits here tonight. Oh, Billiam, you got that? Dude, look at that. Billiam donated earlier. Hits the triple. You hit a lot of nice stuff tonight, actually. That's crazy, dude. Billiam, what's with the luck tonight?
Comes back.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. Randomization for the list for 2040. This is the last case of the night. Last case of the night, guys. We're breaking this tomorrow morning starting at 10:30 Eastern time. 10:30 a.m. Eastern time. We got 4 cases we're ripping. Spots are pretty much all sold out. There's like a couple spots left. Oh my, we're bocking it out. Would be crazy. All right, guys. 2040.
So Billiam starts the night paying it forward for Kesem.
Wow, Wiz Cubby has Carlos Alcaraz. Dude, imagine Mr. I've never bought a tennis probably in my life before, other than maybe a couple serial numbers for fun. Gets a Carlos Alcaraz auto tonight. Bet you're at 1 of 1 jumbo patch auto of Alcaraz. Then you sell it to me. Wow, we got a real thick. Wow, this one's massively thick.
Pack to the top.
Quad book, guys. We have a quad book. Probably some sort of juicy random income. Well, definitely a random is coming soon here. Lindsay Davenport out of 99. Samsonova. So you have 1 spot with Carlos Alcaraz, but we'll have to let you know if you get something good. I got you. Samsonova 25. Good luck. I'm doing it right now.
Let's go.
Ooh, we got Coco, Pegula, Keys, and Navarro.
Woo!
All right, let's see who's got those spots. Let's set this thing down, actually.
Yeah, that is a wow. That is awesome.
We've got Coco is for VLDVO. Emma Navarro is for Roosty. We've got Madison Keys is for Mac D's. And then Jessica Pegula is for the body card. So 4-way random coming up at the end of this case. That is a very nice hit to get there. Coco, Pegula, Keys, and Navarro. It's actually the first time I pulled those 4. So here we go. Good luck, guys, at the end of this. We're going to go through this entire case first. Michael Chang on 75. We got Liv Hub there, Relic Auto. So a big hit immediately in this case. We've got Taro Daniel on 75. Marta Kostyuk got a 25. Nice hit for that Kostyuk spot. She's got a great market. She's actually playing super well going to the French Open, and then I was sleeping while she lost her first match. Wow, some sick patch there. Pablo Serrano Busta, 5 out of 5. Look at that patch.
That is cool.
Almost looks like you see Star Wars for a second, but it's like a little sunflower thing or something. So that's going to one of the combo spots. If you have a combo spot, a men's combo spot, go look and see if your spot name says Pablo Serrano Busta, and you get that card. That 5 out of 5 with a cool little patch there. Another randomization coming up at the end of this one. This is going to be Sabalenka and Victoria Azarenka at 25. So 2 randoms to do. Was that the 130? I think it was. Yeah, we're good. We're good. And then we have Zizuberg's 50. The real question is, would you guys snap fill a 4th case? That's my last call right now. Otherwise, I'd have to list it pretty much right now. Would you guys buy in a 4th case? We would need enough of you guys to say yes for me to have the. I do it to do it right now. Anyone else?
We got 8. 9 with Wiscoby.
I'm not sure that's enough, guys. I know that I appreciate you guys all saying yes, but I would just hate to sit here for like an hour waiting for that. Tardale 99, Ugu and Bear 5. Concerned to be up early, come rip more. But if you guys want to, I'll do it. Yeah, we do have another redemption. They are. We have a lot of greens. All right, JD, Carl, I'll get you back after the streams. I'll message you back. Are we doing it, guys? I think I'm gonna list it. Let's do it. Let's
Talked them into it. Let's go.
Let's push it. There's like 10 of you guys that said yes. It's only $38 a spot, guys. 84 spots. I list it. Unlimited
Let's
spots,
go.
guys. Umbera out of 5.
Yeah, you have to really twist his
And
arm.
Wozniacki out of 10. That's sweet. Sounds good. I'll check it out after this, guys.
There they go. There they go. Flying.
Keep going, guys. 37 solo. Keep going. Wozniacki out of 10. Wow, it's like halfway filled.
Thank you.
That officially guaranteed is the last one. So that's your last chance to buy in tonight, guys. And these will ship out tomorrow for you. Wozniacki out of 10. We have Demonur here out of 75. And a D.R. Schwartzman Relic Auto Blue. That's actually not bad. If you have the Schwartzman spot, that's definitely a solid hit. Wiz Cubby, we need to hit you a Carlos, then you will be a tennis guy. You'll be one of those. D.R. Schwartzman of 25, Jumbo Relic Auto. JD card. So check out the spot list that is in the breaking category. That's what it's for. There's 84 spots available. It's players and combo spots. Jason, nice. Erica and Dreva, rookie auto.
35 left.
Luca Van Ash. Thank you, everyone who's bought spots so far.
Appreciate it.
Much appreciated. Let's push it over the line, guys. 35 left. And we'll start ripping as soon as this one's done. Toby Kadet, 75. Nishikori, 75. Max, I saw you said you had Hingis in this break. 24 left. Thank you, everyone. 23 left. No, 23? 33?
33.
Sorry, 33.
I'm like, what are you looking at?
No, I was looking at the wrong thing.
33.
And Sophia Kennan, 75. Gorman wants a Raducanu auto. That'd be nice.
Sounds like Elf.
What?
Gorman
Oh,
wants-
yeah. Susie wants a, or whatever faces wants a Susie talks a lot or whatever.
Yep. $31.
What's
31 left.
in the store is the final case of the evening. No more after that. We gotta get a monster here for someone. One of one. We got one of one. It seems to be in an auto spot. We do have a one of one.
Ooh.
I totally forgot about our one of one counter. I don't even know how many we've hit recently. I'd say we've hit probably, it was like one per stream, wasn't it? Or was it, I don't know, what are we at, 17? I'm just gonna call it 17. This will be 18. That stinks, I forgot to do that. Nishikori on 99. Wow, that's a big one. Ayala gold rookie out of 10. That goes to the body card. Ayala gold rookie out of 10.
There you go. Congrats. That's cool.
We got a one of one coming up. 3 cards from now. Ooh, Shelton on 25. We are on a banger box.
Nice.
We are on a banger of a box right now. That goes to Otano. Oh my gosh, Otano, man.
He brings his Sunday luck.
One more card into the 1-1 Pagula. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a dual relic auto or something like that, one of one. What if this was Jack Draper?
Let's go.
That's sick. It's Tom Lanovich. He's actually got a very solid market. That's going to one of the combos. Which combo, you ask? I don't know. What combo is she in, guys? It's women combos auto / relic, or no? What? No,
there.
or is it women's combo all have rack and knob non-auto one of ones? I'd have to look at your phone actually to figure out for sure. Or is she in the auto plus? I have no idea. Oh, there she is. Women's combo, all have rack and knob, non-auto, one of ones plus more. That goes to JMP 105.
Nice one. Let's go.
One of one. It's got a penguin logo patch. It's a penguin.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
His little
That's
face is
really
covered by the
cool.
royalty logo. That's sweet. So it is a dual relic auto.
Get a good look at it, though. That's
Max,
good.
what if that was the there's JMP. Yep, up to 18. What if that was the Draper? Let's gotta see what he says.
28 left in the last case.
Yep, last case of the night's up after this. Let's get that thing sold out, guys. Max would leave the chat. He'd say, I'm done with this place. Isabella Kruger, 75. We had a Pagula auto before that. Don't let that go unnoticed. Isabella Kruger, 75. Ashton Kruger, 75 right after that. Okay, very good box here. Kruger, 20 or 75. And then we have Dimitrov, 75. And then we have Andrescu, 75. Azarenka, I think, has a lot of patches like that too.
That's cool.
And then Kayla Day, 75. Can you open some more 108s for me, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. I know, right, G. Carlos? Do you have both of them in here? In the random? How about a second one of one? We've done that before. What are we at, guys? 28 spots left. Let's get that thing sold out so we can hop right into the next case. I listed a very good price, guys. That price point is significantly under the secondary market value of these cases now, so I'd say get your random spot deal while you can. Not really going to be doing any more of these random spot breaks, at least for a long time. We have Coco of 99. We have Daniel Collins. I think time is now acetate. Imagine if this is Carlos for Wiscubby. Daniel Collins 35. Wow, Sabalenka 25. Sabalenka 25. Acetate auto. Very, very, very nice case. This is 2040. Yep, this is the last case that's sold out. And then we have one more case that's available. Sabalenka 25. No floater. Jordan Thompson 25. So, yeah, this case was very good. Shelton, triple patch, rookie auto. The quad book, obviously. Good night, Max. Watch me hang us out next, and Max doesn't even see it.
Later, Max.
Made a 1-of-1. Tommy Paul, 75. Into the quarters. We got Ethan Quinn, who had a great performance at this French Open. I'm big time on Quinn. I really think he's going to be awesome. He's got some sweet talent. Just needs to harness it a bit, but he's got a massive serving for him. Ethan Quinn, 75. Very nice play at the net, too. Yeah, love Tommy. We got Claire Lou, 75, and a Nugroho gold auto of 10. These are all 108s here.
All this.
No more one. I think we're just about good there.
I'm just setting you up for tomorrow.
Yeah, true, honestly. Doesn't matter. What are we down to? We're down to 24, guys. Thank you, Billiam. We got Layla Fernandez 25 and Coleman Wong 50. So we'll do our two randoms right now. Good luck to you guys. I know it's nerve-wracking, the randoms. I'm sorry, Wiscummy. Never to be seen again into this. Coleman Wong. We got 22 left. We'll do the randoms right away. We'll do the relics first. We have Sabalenka. I know, I was really hoping we'd hit for Wiscubby there. Sabalenka, need him to stick around with the tennis. Thought we could make him a fan. Fortunately, not to be. Sabalenka. And hey, normally you're telling me that Wiscubby fails you all the time, so I'm just messing. Wiscubby clutches up for Rusty. And Azarenka. We're almost sold out. How many spots left, Papa Slabs?
We are
Sabalenka hits the duel.
14.
All right, guys, get those last spots while you can. It's the last. Yeah, I love the tennis breaks and market, guys. It's super fun. All right, we're 14. That's the last case of the night, so big one here. Big one to randomize. Coco, Emma Navarro, one of the biggest quads in the set. Coco, Emma Navarro, Jessica Pegula, and Madison Keys. Good luck to the four of you.
Let's go.
Madison Keys, Pegula, Navarro, and Goff.
Good luck.
Fingers crossed for whoever is going to get this, I guess. Going to Emma Navarro, which is Roosty, I believe. Roosty, was that you or did I just misquote that? Everyone had a 1 in 4 shot at that, and you guys all paid 38 a spot. So I guess if you want to talk about a fairness, it's don't pick your spot. But wow, there you go.
It's a banger, that's for sure.
Emma Navarro gets the Coco Pagula, Madison Keys, and Emma Navarro quad book. All right, guys. That is going. Actually, I need to recap this. Can you grab one of those little hinge keys? You know, the ones that were stacked up over there. They were like just on top of that. But no. They're behind you. They're stacked up. It's like they're wrapped in plastic. I just need one of those. Yeah, I mean it's in there. The other box, the one right above it. You see it? No, right there. The one. Yeah. I just need one of those. Yeah.
They wrap these things.
Yeah, they do. They're all individually wrapped too, which I thought was kind of crazy. Are you sold out? 4 spots left, guys. Yeah, definitely a floater. I mean, that's a very cheap shot for that. We're sold out.
Sold out. Thank you.
Thank you, Rusty.
Heck of a booklet.
Yeah, it's awesome. Congrats. All right, Emma Navarro. Recap time. We have Coleman Wong, Layla Fernandez, Nugroho, Claire Liu, Ethan Quinn, Tommy Paul, Jordan Thompson, Michael Chang, Daniel Collins, Coco Goff, Pablo Strambusta 5, Kayla Day, Bianca Andrescu, Dimitrov, Ashlyn Kruger, Isabella Kruger, Jessica Pagula, D. Manure, Ayala Gold, Nishikuri, Kenan, and he said he's good. We have Nishikuri there, Kenan, Kaudet, Luca Van Ash, Eric Andreva, Diego Schwartzman, Redemption, Ugo Bear, Taro Daniel, Zizu Bergs, Mark Kostyuk, 70 or 25, Taro Daniel, Liv Hoved, Samsonova, Blue, and Lindsay Davenport, 99. We had Sabalenka, 25, Shelton, 25, Wozniacki, 10, and then the 1 of 1 of Ayla Tomlanovich.
And the 2 randoms.
And then the 2 randoms, which I guess I'll show. We had this one that went to Sabalenka. It was the Sabalenka and Azarenka dual relic. And then that was the Coco, Pagula, Keys, and Navarro quad book that went to the Navarro spot on the random. Yeah, that was a nice case. That was nice to see a bounce back case right there.
You want this one over here?
No sell us in that case. Yeah, grab that. Thanks. I'll trade you this break. And then can you grab a bucket on the way back, one of those skinny ones? I'm sorry, Kane. 2041, guys. Last case of the night. Thanks for hanging with us for so long. This is definitely one of the longer insider shows we've done. But guess what? When you can break 4 tennis cases, you do it. We got 4 more tomorrow. And 4 more on Thursday. We're almost sold out, actually, this entire week.
There was a lot going on tonight.
Yeah, definitely.
A lot of insider action.
Good luck, guys. All your spots you can see in the store. I just randomized it. Click the bottom, and you'll see them all. Alcaraz went to Rebellion Cards. Good luck. Good luck to everyone. Good luck on all your spots. You can see all your spots in the store below, like I said. You just got to click the break at the bottom. It should be pinned at the bottom right now. There's Tomlanovich. Come on, Rack and Knob. It's been so long since we've hit one. We're so due. For the case amount we've opened, we're very due. We got a green auto in there. Tomlanovich, 99. We have Zverev, gold out of 10. Boris Becker, 75. Green, big foe.
Oh,
Green, big foe. Who's got the Francis Tiapo spot? Going to VLDVO
congrats, big folk
into the
coming big time.
quarterfinals. Yeah, he's, like I said, great tournament for him. No problem. Big foe, 3 out of 5. And a Katie Volunets. Yep, hasn't dropped a set yet. He's had one of the easier draws into the quarterfinals, like much easier than having to play someone like Alcaraz in the round of 16, but he's got a test coming up next with Lorenzo Musetti, who's one of the best players in the tournament for sure. Volunet's at 75. We got Bjorkland. That'll be a fun match to watch in 2 days. Bjorkland at 75. We have Kostyuka at 74. We have Nicholas Mejia at 75. And ooh, that's a really nice ego relic right there.
That's
That's
cool.
awesome. It's part of the OnCloud. Like every tournament, they kind of have a different like type of like spray painted outfit. It looks like for their players. Her and Shelton, two most notable, along with Fonseca. But Otano again.
Wow.
Otano, are you live here? You must be if you're watching this case right now. If you bought into this case, dude, Otano, you've hit crazy. You need Sampras floater. And we've got Camilo Osorio. Yeah, that relic's really cool for Iga. Come on, Knob. Not to be yet. Not to be yet. Sloan Stevens, we got another green base set that we've hit so many of these. We got Ashlyn Kruger, a green rookie. Who's got Ashlyn Kruger? I need that. That's Arzy. Arzy, hit me up if you have any interest in selling that. I do own the one of that. So I'm going for the rainbow. But
Yeah,
yeah,
nice.
super nice, Arzy. Congrats. If you want to keep it, though, by all means. 2 out of 5. And Madison Keys out of 25. Nice American women's box to start there. Ashlyn Kruger out of 5. Rookie.
The boxes are legit.
Madison Keys. Oh, we have a triple.
Oh, come on.
Dude, this box could be crazy. We have a triple. We got for the Aussies. I mean, between me pulling these for myself or for other people, I've at least hit 6 of these now. That's crazy. So this is going to be a random where Alex DeManure has got 2 available spots in this because he's got Max Purcell in that same spot combo. So Arzy's going to have 2 shots at this. And then Jordan Thompson's going to be Kaj. Kaj will have 1/3 shot at this. So Aussie triple auto there at 25.
Nice hit.
Very nice. And then we have Chris Eubanks at 75. Triples are so nice looking. I actually had DeManure and Purcell in a random for this and lost it to Thompson. But then the next case we hit another one, and then I won that one. It's kind of crazy. I don't even know how it's possible to hit 2 in 2 cases. Chris Eubanks out of 75, and guess who? Luca Van Ash. Can you grab some more smooth sleeves for me, please? Actually, you have that one open right there. So let's take that one. We got Luca Van Ash and a sweet patch there for Uchida. Kaj, we randomize all of them unless it's a 1 of 1. We have Mboko at 75. Mboko 75. Nice auto there. Stuff is on fire. Mira at 25. That's a nice hit for Mira there. Nice hit for Mira. And then those are 2 really good relics out of 25, Iga and Mira. And then Jacqueline Christian out of 50. I know. Yeah, she's very good. Massive hitter, dude. She's got some serious power. I know. Dude, Mira's autos are just insane on that product. For good reason. Absolute beast she is. 2 boxes left for tonight, guys. Thanks all for the great support. Ending on a rack and knob would be just the peak. But once again, we're just gonna have to keep waiting. We got Venus Williams 99. We got Hingis 25. We have Kinwen Zheng. Finally, Mira and Kinwen Zheng are starting to show up again. Kinwen auto. That's going to G. Carlos. There you go, buddy. And wow, nasty patch. Yonex logo or tag there of Hubie Hurkacz 5. Super sick patch. Hurkacz is owned by Billiam.
Oh, wow.
Billiam with the nasty, nasty patch. And Talavich. Hurkacz actually has been turning around massively recently. Unfortunately, his knee has just given some trouble, so he couldn't last early in the French Open. But he did play really well in Geneva. And we've got Shelby. Actually was really close to being Novak there in the final. Shelby at 25. We have a Zizou Bergs out of 10. He's not bad. He doesn't really have much of a market right now, but he's a solid player. Some talent. Sloane Stephens out of 75. We have Hugo Gaston of 75. And we've got Zapiria at 25. Zapiria at 25. All right, one more box left, guys. Thank you all very much for the support. It does mean, I mean, he actually played a pretty good first match, but, you know, I think he played Perry card. Yeah, hopefully a big box to end tonight. We've had definitely some big hits, but just one more big hit, guys, to send us home, and then I'll see you guys all pretty much back here in nearly 12 hours. So
This was a fun insider show, that's for
yeah,
sure.
definitely a fun insider show. One that is different than we've done before, for sure. And we have one more random to do tonight with the triple auto. So no knob again. Let's see if we can strike some gold here at the end. Strike something big time. Jordan Thompson at 99. Good, I'm glad. Yeah, look at that. You guys got hats tonight. We have Orange Jabber 35. Ambassador auto. Pete Sampras. There you go. You got it, Floater. He asked for it, and he got it. Pete
Very
Sampras
nice.
at 25.
Congrats.
Ambassador auto.
Congrats to you.
And time is now behind this. Victoria Azarenka, who signed it on the far right side of the card there. Azarenka at 25. Congrats, Floater. Sampras at 25, Ambassador auto.
I love the excitement in the chat. That was awesome.
I mean, hey, he literally said, come
He
on,
called
Pete,
it.
and boom.
I saw it. That was cool.
Very cool. And Tommy Paul at 10. Hey, nice box. Yes, I do know. Tommy Paul gold auto out of 10. G. Carlos.
Heating up.
I woke up at 5 a.m. to start watching this match today. On Sunday, I wasn't really willing to wake up at 4. Tomorrow morning, I'll be waking up at 4. And Daniel Rincon. Yeah, the other day he was down 2 sets and came back. We've got Daniel Rincon at 75. Claire Liu at 25. We have Nastia Shunka at 75. And Kalinskaya and Samsonova, so we have another random to do. We'll do that one before the triple auto. And then we've got Ayala again at 50, so I hit 2 of these tonight. All right, guys, that ends tonight. Thanks so much for the support. One of one tonight, but tomorrow I hope we get more than one. Hopefully we see the rack and knob tomorrow. So I feel like we're due. We're due for a big rack and knob chase here soon.
Take care.
Thanks, guys, all for joining. If you're out right now, thank you very much. We're just going to do these randomizations quick, and then the recap. So Anna Kalinskaya, and we have Samsonova, Bye-bye, guys. See you tomorrow morning. It's going to go to Sam Sonova. Played a pretty good match against Kinwins. Couldn't win in the third. And then we got that triple. So for Purcell, we need to give an extra spot because Purcell's with the Demon Ur spot. So it has 2/3 of the spots. I'm going to give Alexandra Ayala, which is literally just the spot underneath that. And then Jordan Thompson. So 2 spots for the Demon Ur and Purcell is Demon Ur and Ayala. And then we have Jordan Thompson for one of the spots here. And here we go. Good luck. Random going to Max Purcell with that Alex Demon Ur spot. Sorry about that one on the miss, but congrats to over at Demon Ur. I can't. Oh, as RZ. All right, time for the recap. We have Ayala out of 50, Shunk, Claire Lou, Rincon, Cadge. That's the Max Purcell spot. That's the Max Purcell spot because there's 2. Demon Ur has 2/3 of the card. The Demon Ur and Purcell. I can't split up Purcell into its own spot, so I had to add a second spot. And it's just a spot right underneath it. Tommy Paul Gold Auto, Azarenka 25, and Boko, Onge Jabeur. That's Jordan Thompson, Zapiri, Gaston, and Stevens. We have Zizu Berg's Gold Auto, Shelby. We have Duel of Talamich, Hubie Hurkacz off 5. Kruger. I got you. Thank you for joining, brother, and I'm sorry about that. Kruger off 5. RZ, if you're watching the recap, hit me up on this. I'd like to snag this one from you. I'll give you a message. Hingus 25. Venus Williams, Christian, Mira Andreeva 25, Iga 25. We have Uchida 75, Luca Van Ash, Chris Eubanks, Zaver of Gold, Madison Keys 25, Sloan Stevens, Osorio, Mejia, and Marta Kostyuk. We have Bjorklund, Volunets, Becker, and Tomlanovich. Then we had Big Foe out of 5, Sampras out of 25, and Kim Jeng out of 75. So nice end to the night. Pretty solid case. Some good depth in that one. And that's going to be it for the night, guys. So, hey, if you're watching our Insider Show, we really appreciate it tonight. Had some fun breaks, some good times, and some nice hits, and some good news to share. So, don't forget, guys, Midwest Monster this week. Coming up, we're leaving Thursday. We're going to be there on Friday and Saturday. And Papa Slabs, nice job tonight. Everyone, thanks so much. Thanks for supporting our first hat launch here, too, on our Insider Show. And we'll see you guys all tomorrow for our royalty tennis breaks. And talk to you guys next time.
Later.